OMG. This whole time there was no sound. I am so sorry. I forgot to hit the unmute button. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Technicalities. All right. Technical issues. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me now. I did have my sound paused. Okay. I said all of that and my sound was completely paused. Anyway, beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you are a returning viewer. All right, if you are new here, my name is Shy-Bivia, and on this channel, I share lifestyle, side hustle, and business gems that can help you improve the quality of your life and business. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you all three grant opportunities, okay? And, knowing myself, when I start sharing gems, it just keeps flowing. All right. So I'm probably going to be sharing some more grant opportunities, more than three, but at least in today's episode, I want to get through at least three solid grant opportunities that you can look into for your business. So if you are an entrepreneur, a small business owner, a growing business owner, whatever it is, you have your business plan, you wrote your visions down, even if you have not yet started executing things or started the process, this can definitely help you. Okay. So let's get into it. All right. Let's get right into it. By the way, hello, beautiful people. Hi, Darcy. Welcome. So Sovereign, Cynthia, Words, Courtney. Yes, I will have the links. Okay. So as I share these grant opportunities, I will have the links in the comments. All right. So just look out for that. And then at the end of this video as well, I should have them in the description as well. Okay. So welcome, beautiful people. Again, sorry about earlier. But I'm happy that you all can hear me now. All right, so let's get right into it. And by the way, before we even get right into that, just in case, hey Judith, hey Darcy, hey Kenneth, welcome, beautiful people. Before I get into it as well, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a free training coming up. Actually, let me put that link real quick before we get into those other grant opportunities. Also, if you see me looking on this screen, that is because I'm also looking at my laptop and looking at all your lovely comments. And then over here, I'm looking at my camera. So that's the reason for me looking in both directions. All right. So let me just give you the link to my free training that is coming up. We're going to be talking about the three things stopping you from building and leveraging business credit. Okay. And number three will shock you. All right. So if you are looking to build a solid business credit profile, acquire business funding, scale your business, grow your business, and just always be in a position for funding, you do not want to miss this training. All right. Business credit, or having access to business credit, is the lifeline for a business. It doesn't matter how well your business is doing, and if your business is thriving without, business credit. Like, who wants to operate their business solely from the cash flow, right? From the business, or not to mention your personal finances, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to mix your personal finances with your business finances. You want to separate the two. And if you can use business credit to do that, why not, right? If you have a business, it doesn't matter if it's service based or I'm getting off track. Let me send you guys the link real quick. It doesn't matter if it's service based or product based. You want to you're gonna need supplies, right? You're going to need to purchase stuff, and what a better way to do that, right? Than to use business credit for it. Use those net accounts for it, those net 30s accounts for it, right? Get the products now, pay for it later. And while you're doing that, you're also building a solid business credit profile. Okay. So, we have an amazing program for that, but there's the link to join to register for my free training that will be coming up in the next few days on Thursday, December 22. Okay. So the date is 12/22/22. You can't forget the date. Put it on your calendar right now. Sign up for it. It is free. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe 4 p.m. PST time. Okay, so that's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. All right, so that's the link for that. Now let's get into the first grant opportunity. And that is, I was trying to see if you guys can see my screen as well, but I'll share the link so that you guys can follow along, right? And open up the link into another tab. But the first grant opportunity is called Evolve Small Grant. Okay, so Evolve Small Grant right now they're offering $10,000 grants, right, and professional development to minority and woman-owned small businesses in the United States and Canada. So I will put that link right now in the chat so that you guys can have access to that. Okay, again, that is Evolve. Okay, I won't be on this live for too long, all right, because I have a call in just a few, but I had to jump on here to share these grant opportunities with you. Some of them do, there is a deadline, so coming up, so you want to make sure that you are putting your application in as soon as possible. Okay, so I sent that link over for Evolve Small Business, and your business must have, they do have some eligibility requirements, right? And your company must be registered as an LLC, C corporation, S corporation, or similar, okay, Canadian company structure, or in the United States as well. And so that's why, you guys, I say that everybody should have form an official business, right? So if you've just been doing business without forming an actual entity, you don't want to do that because you're missing out on so many opportunities, right? Whether that's for funding or just other opportunities, right? In order to scale and grow. And besides, like I said before, you don't want to mix your personal liabilities, your personal assets, I should say. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you are separating those two. So drop a gem or drop, business or something like that in the comments if you have a business already set up, okay? And nothing is wrong with you don't if you don't yet have a business set up. I know sometimes we're in a discovery phase and we're trying to discover and figure out what it is that we want to do in business, and so you may not have that set up. But once you figure it out and once you have been in it and you've been doing it, you've been executing, sister, okay, brother, make sure that you are forming that business entity, okay? You have tax advantages, right? I'm no CPA or anything like that, but so I'm not here giving legal advice or anything like that, but there are tax advantages, okay? Take it from me, all right? I work with professionals, like I have a professional CPA and a team who are just phenomenal and they advise me well. So there are advantages out there, and not just tax advantages, but just so many advantages. So you need to have an LLC. I know I'm going off track. Your business have to make some revenue, okay, as well in the last 12 months or so. And if this does not suit your business, that's fine. I'm going to share some other small business grants for you as well. Um, Also, the founder or the majority business owner must identify as one of the following groups: um, African American, Indigenous, Native American, or other unrepresented groups, women, Latinos, and all of that. Okay, so that is Evolve Small Business Grant, and I had the link in the description below. I signed up. Yes, Darcy, you are an action taker. Okay, I like that. Um, and you have an LLC. I absolutely love that. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate the comment. Awesome. Okay, so you guys have that link. Somebody says they are doing bookkeeping and tax prep. I'm sole pro. I need to be an LLC. Yeah, strongly looking. I recommend looking into that. Okay, because sometimes as a sole pro or proprietor, there's some things that you may not have access to, and you don't really want to operate using your SSN. Like I said, you want to separate the two. You want to separate your personal liability and all of that. So that's one of the reasons why you want to do that as well. And then there's some business alternative solutions as well, which I share a lot of that on my channel, which you can go back and look at some of those. But there are some solutions, business lending solutions that may not lend you money if you're operating as a sole pro, right? So that's another thing to keep in mind as well. Now, the next grant opportunity that I want to share with you all This one has a deadline. Okay, so you have to act ASAP, and that is the Dove Chocolate Instagram. Okay, and all you need to do is pitch your business idea for a chance to win one of the three $10,000 grants. And the submission window, it opened up December 5th. The deadline is December 19th. Okay, so that's coming up in the next 3 days. Okay, I'm gonna go over like how to apply for this. Let me just drop that link as well in the right here in the comments so that you can go ahead. Kenneth, I see that you have your LLC. So Sovereign, you have your LLC. Awesome. Congratulations to you all. So I just dropped the link for Dove Chocolate. Again, the deadline is December 19th. Okay. I'm gonna figure out this sharing my screen thing while I'm live. Okay, I haven't figured that out yet. I can only do it when I'm like just recording and it's an edited video, but we'll figure it out. So for the Dove Chocolate Insta Grant, again, the deadline is December 19th. So women can pitch their business idea via a video for a chance to win one of three $10,000 grants. Okay, it's a 30-second or less video. The video has to be 30 seconds or less. Share your business idea. Share why it's innovative and what you would do with their investment. Bonus points for female first and sustainable businesses. Now there's two ways how you can submit your application. One is the Instagram entry. So what you're going to do is record and post a 30-second video to your public Instagram feed, including Dove Instagram entry hashtag. It's on there. It's better to see it. So I have the link in the comments. So you can go ahead and go over there. And it gives you the instructions of what to do. But it's only a 30-second video, all right? Also, there's an online entry if you prefer not to go the Instagram route, if you don't have Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to go on over to follow me on Instagram because I share a lot more things on Instagram on a more consistent basis as well, things that I don't share on YouTube really. And I'm on Instagram more days than I'm on YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, I'll just be on here maybe twice a week. If so much. But on Instagram, I'll share stories and I'll drop gems on my stories and all of that. So if you want to, get some daily inspo, I'm not saying that I post stories every single day now, okay? But if you want daily inspo, business gems and all of that, see what I'm up to, see what I'm doing, definitely follow me on Instagram. I will leave that link as well in the comments so that you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Actually, I'm doing a giveaway as well on Instagram. I'm giving away $300. I think the story is still there. Yeah, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away $300. You can find that on one of my most recent stories to see how you can enter to win $300. Super easy. I'll be announcing the winner on Tuesday, I believe 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on my Instagram story. So if you're looking for an extra $300, go ahead on over to my Instagram, okay? Again, you will find that information in my story. And if you're on my email list, you probably got that information already. Okay. All right. So with the Dove grant, you can also enter online. So record and upload your 30-second video. Below there's a link. I'll send that link again over just in case it got lost in all the other comments. There you go. Okay, I'm on your Instagram. Thanks for sharing that, Darcy. Okay, so there you have it, Dove. And then you have the Emerge Americas. Emerge Americas, okay, they're offering up to, yeah, this is quite a bit. I think it's up to over 400 and something $1,000. Yeah, over 420,000 in investments and prizes. So that $420,000 is probably broken up. So they're offering funding for Florida funders. Well, investment from Florida funders up to 250,000, 120,000 investment from Panoramic Ventures, 50,000 investment from Emerge Americas, and they are looking for, let's see, um, companies that provide products or service in the following areas: software, hardware, mobile, web-based, innovative, in the following sectors. So if you're in like the healthcare sector, media, entertainment, finance, education, e-gov, smart cities, logistics, hospitality, travel, cybersecurity, big data, artificial intelligence, which is a growing one as well. Blockchain is another one. And did I say media? Media and entertainment. So if you're in media and entertainment, you can be eligible as well. So let me send you that link so that you can check that out. Um, let's see. And the other grant, I said three, you guys, but I'm gonna drop a couple more bonuses in here. And I have to share with you guys the Soul Gal. I talk about this in my business credit and funding program as well. But the Soul Gal, right, is a Black founder startup grant, okay, supporting Black women and Black non-binary founders, okay. And you guys, if you didn't know, right, Black women receive less than 0.5% of business funding, right? So there's a gap there. And a lot of you guys know that I used to be a flight attendant for about 5 years until this year I decided to go full time into entrepreneurship. But before that, a lot of people don't know that I worked in financial services, right? So I was, I did quite a few things. I got promoted a few times, but I did back office loan processing. I started as a teller when I was a bit younger, like 19. And then I did financial services. I worked closely with like the loan underwriting team and stuff like that. So I did consumer lending, but I did work closely with like business lending. And so a lot of times, or members or customers would come through us or my department in order to get access or try to get access to like business funding and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things that I noticed during that time. And so that's where some of my knowledge came from, I would say, I guess, is from being in the financial industry for that time, during that period of time. And I noticed that with like the minority community, that a lot of them lacked funding, right? A lot of them weren't able to do the things that they wanted to do because they were missing this or they were missing that, and they were told, hey, you need this, hey, you need that, but they didn't really know how to get those resources, right? And so that's one of the reasons too why I created my program, the Biz Credit Co program as well, where we help entrepreneurs build a solid business credit profile and better position their business for funding so that you can confidently walk in and acquire funding, okay, so that you can be ready. You want to always be ready. So I just wanted to share that really quickly. So let me just give you the link for Soul Gal, right? They are looking right now to give some 10K funding and some 5K cash grants for Black women or non-binary entrepreneurs as well. And awardees will also receive tactical help navigating the fundraising environment at large as well. So this is another great program. To qualify, you must self-identify as a Black woman or a Black non-binary entrepreneur, inclusive of multiracial as well, Black women and multiracial Black non-binary folks, have a legally registered business. So that is another reason why it's so important to have a legally registered business, because you have access to so much more opportunities. All right, so don't slack on it, y'all. It's not really hard to get an LLC set up, right? We'll probably talk a little bit more about that in my free training that I'll be doing in the next few days. But you can either go to your state.gov's website yourself and do it yourself. You can hire somebody to do it for you. You can go through LegalZoom as well. You can go do it for free on InkFile as well. You can do it for free on InkFile, but you still have to pay whatever the state fee is. So if you live in a state that charges $150 to file your LLC or something, you're going to have to pay that 150. Either way, you're going to have to pay it, right? But InkFile is pretty dope because they offer services where they can do it for you for free. And I believe they give you a registered agent for free for a year or something like that. And you can always follow up with your application. So you can always go over to InkFile to file your LLC. So let me send you the link right now for I Am So Gal. Okay? Because I need you all. Oh, I forgot. I have a call. Sorry, I had a call coming in. I'm going to have to call them back. But anyway, there's the link for I Am So Gal. All right. So I hope that you guys have that. Let me see. Yeah. So let's go over I Am So Gal a little bit. Again, you plan to, like I said before, you need to have a legally registered business as well. But you can find out more information via the link that I have. You guys, apply. Go ahead and apply, right? If it looks like it, you may be eligible or it suits your needs or whichever, go ahead and apply for those grants. Okay, you never know. Don't be one of those people who are like, oh, I'm not going to apply because I'm not going to get it, right? You never know. If you don't apply, then you're absolutely never going to get it, all right? But if you at least apply and try, you never know what doors can open for you. And even if you may not get the first one or whichever, you're still preparing yourself, okay? You're building that momentum and all of that. And you're preparing yourself because some of the questions that they may ask you about your business, you'll have that locked because you've already done it before. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that we do in our program, my business credit and funding program. I help entrepreneurs get prepared, for funding. All right, so that you can confidently apply for funding, whether that's grants. Oh my gosh, not to talk about other business lending solutions and building a solid business credit profile in less than 90 days. Okay. You will not find that program, any other program like ours out there. But I will see you guys in the free training on December 22nd at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. The link is in my description as well, where you can go ahead and sign up for that. And as a matter of fact, I will drop it right now again one more time in the comments so that you all can find it. I'll be signing out in the next 2 minutes. Let me see what what people the comments that I get on here sometimes on YouTube. Okay. Darcy says, so would you consider yourself someone that could help somebody that may be... Oh yeah, absolutely. In our program, we talk about whether or not you have the best credit at all. You are able to get funding, acquire business funding. You can still build your business credit. Let's start out with that. And in our program, we also share and help you to boost your personal score as well. That will also help give you even more advantage in the business world. Even though, yes, you can absolutely get business funding as well, whether or not you have perfect personal credit. Okay, so we talk about that as well. Lashandra, you are very welcome. Thank you. You are very welcome. All right. All right. Awesome. So we are all set. If you liked today's episode, feel free and make sure that you hit that like button, okay? Share it with your entrepreneurial friends, all right, who may be looking for funding as well for their business, okay? I'm signing out. Again, I have a call right now, and I'll see you guys on my free training next Thursday. Okay.